Hey guys, what's going on? James Paradise here, and I'm going to answer a quick question that somebody just asked me on social media. They said, James, what do you think? You've been investing in real estate for about 27 years. What do you think? What's going to happen to real estate in the new year 2021? I'm going to answer that question right now. No, this is just a straight talking to you, quick little video on what I think, my prediction of what's going to happen in the United States of America in the new year 2021 in real estate. And I'm just going to get into it. You're going to see one of the biggest real estate market crashes that we've ever seen of all time. Now think about it. Back in 2008, 2009, I was traveling around the USA and Canada doing live real estate seminars called Fast Track to Foreclosures. And I'm telling you right now, in the next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months from December, today's December 11th, 2020, into next year, I'm talking into about March, April, May, you are going to see more foreclosures and bank-owned properties starting to pop up than we've seen in the last 12 years. Now, in real estate, the market normally corrects itself every 10 to 12 years. Well, we had a huge correction back in 2009. The market crashed, the stock market crashed, real estate crashed. We saw one of the biggest stock market and real estate crashes in the history of the world, period, in the USA. It was the biggest crash ever, and people made millions and millions of dollars buying REOs, which is real estate owned properties by the bank-owned properties, and buying foreclosures, okay? Now, I got a beautiful day here. I'm in the Caribbean on the beach. I got the rooftop pool hanging out on Saturday, and I'm telling you right now, you need to prepare yourself to make a lot of money in the next 2 to 3 years picking up these foreclosures. Because what happened? We had a COVID-19 coronavirus that happened, pandemic, epidemic, that killed millions of people all over the world. In the USA, we're talking over 400,000 plus people were killed by the COVID-19 coronavirus. So what do you think's going to happen? Nobody paid their bills. Back in this year, 2020, think about it. You, me, I didn't pay a lot of bills. Why would I? We had no work, no jobs, nobody was making money. Back in March, April, May, June, July, August, they started sending people back to work, right? So it's only been a couple of months, September, October, November. People are still not making a lot of money. It's hard. People are struggling. 135 million people out of work on unemployment. It's going to crash. The whole country, the USA, is going to crash. Everything. We had a disaster this year. So nobody paid their mortgages to the bank. Think about it. Nobody paid their mortgages. People who didn't have a lot of money, the poor people who had a little house, little houses, I'm talking 80,000, 100,000, 150,000. Those are the main houses. Those are the bread and butter houses in the USA. Millions and millions, tens of millions of people, hundreds of millions live in these little houses. And they didn't pay their mortgage since last April, May, June, July. Think about it. So what's going to happen? After you don't pay your mortgage for 3 months, you go into the pre-foreclosure list. So I'm thinking to myself, my mom's 76 years old. I need to sell her house. We're going to put her into a small little apartment and a senior citizen community, because she doesn't need her big house anymore. Okay, so I've got this big house. My mom lives in it, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage, living room, TV room. It's got everything, right? She doesn't need it, so we're going to sell it. We're going to dump it. We own it free and clear. Because I'm telling you right now, the price of the house, she lives in a little redneck town north of Atlanta, about 40 minutes. And the price of the house right now is about $240,000. And I'm telling you right now, I guarantee that house next year, around April, May, June, will drop down to about $170, $180. 170. I'd be lucky if I could get 180 for it, because the real estate market is going to crash. Please listen to me. You will make more money if you listen to James Paradise. I've been doing real estate since the 1990s, 1994, 1995 in New York City. I learned how to sell and rent properties in New York from some of the biggest and best and richest real estate people in New York and the world. And we always looked into the future. And I'm telling you right now, I'm looking into the future, and I'm telling you right now, we're going to have foreclosures. You're going to have bank-owned properties. All of next year into 2022, if you learn how to find these pre-foreclosures, foreclosures, and REOs, bank-owned properties, you will make more money in real estate you've ever made in your life in the next 24 to 36 months. I'm talking 2021, 2022, 2023. You could be worth millions of dollars in real estate, and I can teach you how to do it. So the first thing you need to do is this, okay? Number one, you want to start looking at the market. What is your house worth? What are your properties worth? If you don't own any properties, you better start looking at properties, because the market right now, the values are high and they're going to drop. They're going to start dropping. The stock market's going to start dropping. In fact, some of the richest people on Wall Street have already been predicting the largest stock market crash in the coming new year. It's going to happen, guys, because we had the COVID-19 pandemic virus that just crushed everything. Companies shut down. Look at all the companies that are not even in business anymore. Look around your area. Drive around. Look at all the stores that are closed. Look at all the windows that are saying for rent, for rent. Think about it. J.C. Penney, gone. Sears, gone. Gone. They're gone. Shut down. $100 million companies gone. Think about it. So my prediction for real estate, to answer this question from one of my Instagram people, is yes, the market is going to correct, it is going to crash, and you can make a fortune in real estate. Now, pre-foreclosures. What you can do is you can go to your county website, go online to whatever county you're in, and go to the county website and look up pre-foreclosures. You can see right there, they will show you the properties that are already in pre-foreclosure. When the bank does not receive a mortgage payment from the borrower, in other words, the people that live in the house, if they're not paying the mortgage after 3 months, they send a letter to the county and they say, this property owes us money, and we want you to put it and list it on the pre-foreclosure list, because if they don't pay, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to send another letter to the county, and then the county sheriff is going to go knock on the door and say, you need to get out. The bank is taking back your property. Why? Because you didn't pay the mortgage for the last 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen fast. Now, back in 2008 and 9, when I was teaching this, we had a stock market crash. We had a real estate crash. The banks couldn't keep up with the foreclosures, and the same thing's going to happen next year. Guaranteed. Mark my word. And if you don't learn how to find these properties right around your neighborhood, you probably have houses right next door to you, right down the street right now, that are in pre-foreclosure, and they're going to go into foreclosure, and you could buy them for 20, 30, 40, 50% off maybe next year. And that's what you need to start looking for right now. So my prediction is this: if you don't learn how to do real estate, you're an idiot. If you don't learn how to make a fortune and fast into foreclosures training and learn how to do it, you're out of your mind. It would be the most unintelligent move you could ever make. You need to learn how to do it. So here's what I'll offer you right now. Mark my word, do your research, whatever you want. I've already done it. The market's gonna crash. I'm selling my mom's house right now because I'm gonna get the highest value right now before the end of the year into January, because then in February, March, April, the market's gonna come down. It's going to crash and the prices are gonna come down. Your house is gonna go down. So my advice is sell. If you own a property right now, you have no loan on it, get rid of it, sell it, go to cash, and then we take that cash and we start buying real estate, and now we rent them. We rent them out. I don't want to own a home. I want to rent a home. I don't want to own I want to own a 100-unit apartment building. I want 100 rental cash flow money coming into me. I want 100 people paying me rent every month. I want 1,000 people paying me money every month. I want 10,000 people paying me $1,000 a month for rent, and I'm rich. That's what you need to learn how to do, because I'm telling you it's going to happen next year. So if you're interested, comment below. Say, James, will you mentor me? I'm a real estate mentor. I've been mentoring people in real estate since 2005. Now it's 2020, going into 21. So I've been doing this 15, 16 years, and I'm one of the best at it. I'm amazing. I'm phenomenal at pushing people and showing them what to look for, how to get it, and how to get out with a profit. It's called finding foreclosures, flipping them or renting them and making a fortune. It's called Fast Track to Foreclosures, or Fast Fortunes in Foreclosures, because that's what's going to happen in 2021. 2022, you could be worth over $1 million in real estate by the end of 2022 into 2023. I'm telling you. And then you can live the life I live in paradise. How do you think I live this life in paradise in the Caribbean, in Mexico? Because I have property, rental, cash flow money coming in every month. And that's what you need to do. We're doing it here. The market crashed here. You can buy brand new condos here, 30, 40% off. In fact, if you offer half, they'll take it cash. A $200,000 brand new condo right on the beach here, I can get you right now for $100 grand. Think about that. Wow. That would be cool, right? So comment below, say, James, I'm in. Send me your name. Send me your mobile number with country code, because I get people sending me messages from like 40, 50 countries. But if you're in the USA, Canada, if you're somebody who can get access to buying real estate and getting into these foreclosures and REOs and bank-owned properties in the USA, that's what you want to do right now. Don't wait till next year. You do it now. So your New Year's resolution should be this: I'm going to make a fortune in real estate next year, 2022 and 23. Over the next 2 to 3 years, I am going to focus part of my time. And guys, you don't have to do this full time. You can do it in your spare time. A couple hours a week, you find one property, we make an offer. I show you how to get the money. I can get the private money. I can get the hard money for you. You don't even need a lot of money. I'll show you how to do it with little to no money. How about that? Comment below and say, James, I'm in. Mentor me. And then send me your name, your mobile number, your cell phone number with your country code, and then send me your email. I'll send you a little message saying, let's get on a live call. I'm not going to have you go buy a course. You're not going to do anything with it. I can sell you a $10,000 course right now. You're not going to do anything with it. I can send you 25 videos to watch right now. You're not going to do anything with it. But if I get you on the phone live, within 15 minutes, you're going to shit, and you're going to say, James, you're hired. I'm in. Show me how to do it. And I'll show you how to do it. Literally in 60 to 90 minutes, I can show you where to go online, find these properties right around where you are. I don't care where you are. I can do it right here from my computers and my mobile phone, and I'll show you how to start setting up your fast track to foreclosures, because it's going to happen. And if you don't get involved, you're going to miss out big time. I'll see you in the next video.